I kiss them away. They're salty. Nice. We press our lips together again. Stronger than the first time, longer than the first time. I never want to let go. We embrace each other tightly, our feelings too powerful to contain. This is where they go Super Saiyan. We seek each other's warmth again and again. My goodness. Locked in our embrace, we feel each other's breath. We feel each other's scent. We feel each other's taste. Kurisu's whisper resonates through our embrace. How does Kurisu feel about me? In the end, she never really answered my question. It's fairly obvious. Early morning, Akihabara Station. Kurisu is standing before the entrance with her huge suitcase behind her, or beside her. She waves to me shyly as I approach. Then she blushes and shoots me her usual glare. After that kiss, Kurisu went back to her hotel to pack. That suitcase must hold everything that she brought to Japan. She's going back to America. Kurisu looks like she's about to cry. I'm sure I look just as sad, but I won't cry. I don't have that right. I hand her Hand her future gadget number 2, the Bamboo Helicam. It's a bamboo helicopter equipped with a CCD camera, which allows it to record video in the air, a truly groundbreaking invention. But sadly, due to its constant high-speed rotation, the video it produces tends to cause motion sickness. I wanted to give her future gadget number 7, Ghost in the Ball, but it was too big. Kurisu accepts Bamboo Helicam with a strange smile. And then silence. No words of farewell. We just look at each other. Kurisu spreads her arms wide. Without a moment's hesitation, I step forward and embrace the girl genius one last time. Kurisu smiles faintly, then turns and walks towards the entrance with suitcase in hand. I watch her go, unable to move a muscle. I want to stop her. I want to wrap my arms around her and tell her to stay with me forever, but I can't. This is what we decided. To save Mayuri. To save the future. I'm sorry, Kurisu. I can't save you. Kurisu will disappear. She'll be left behind on this world line. There is no place for her in the coming world. I don't know whether Kurisu hears my words. She keeps walking. Stride steady. Back straight. Long, silky hair fluttering in the wind. She's quickly fading into the distance. But I can tell. I see her shoulders trembling. We will never meet again. Our world lines will never cross again. I'm glad I met you, Kurisu. I would have been lost without you. I love you. Goodbye. I stand there in the entrance as commuters file past, until long after she has vanished from sight, afraid that any motion, any thought, might cause the tears to fall. Oof. So weird. Kurisu's ending. Oh! Oh, so Kurisu's ending, it technically isn't an ending, really. It doesn't mean we don't choose Kurisu. All it does is we confess to Kurisu and have a moment in the development room with her, but that's it. It's not really an ending. It ends the same way as Mayuri's does. Oh, interesting. Okay. Mayuri and Daru turn to me and nod. Today is the last day of Komima. Daru wanted to attend, of course, but a little begging convinced him to prioritize the operation. I take a look around the lab. These 20 days have been madness. It's incredible to think that at one point, this lab had a whole 8 members. And now we're back to 3. The memories we made. The experiences we shared. To save Mayuri, I will undo them all. There is sorrow in me, and guilt. I engrave them deep inside my heart. I'll never forget, I mustn't forget, these long yet short summer days. But still, I choose to erase our memories. I choose to return everything back to normal. Suzuha's mission is irrelevant. I'm not doing this for the future. As long as Mayuri lives, nothing else matters. There we go. Daru starts typing on the IBM 5100. It's already connected to his main computer. This will get us into CERN's central database, where they keep the data they mine with Echelon. There we will locate the first email I sent on July 28th and erase all trace of its existence. With this, I can reach the beta word line. I have the hiccups again! I'm sure I had the hiccups the first time I did this, like when I did Mayuri's ending. Or maybe even earlier in this session, I don't really know. At last, Mayuri will be safe. I look at Mayuri, she's on the couch sitting straight as a ramrod, with her grandmother's pocket watch pressed to her ear. She stays still with her eyes closed. Whenever Mayuri wants to calm down, she listens to the sound of that pocket watch. Earlier I told Mayuri everything. I guess she's come to terms with it in her own way. The actual work I've left to Daru, no problem there. While waiting for him to finish, I walk into the development room. In the centre of the room is the time loop machine. I squat down and gently brush my fingers against the microwave surface. It's cool to the touch. I've made irreplaceable friends because of this thing, and because of this thing, I've hurt them. But I don't want to blame this tool. It's how you use the tool that matters. And I've got to admit, it saved me more than once. Still, is that a 7-Up? On the desk, it looks like a 7-Up. I'd have a 7-Up with me. Shoot. I would have checked. Cross-referenced. Once this is over, I'll destroy the time loop machine. We must never make the same mistakes again. Daru points to a string of characters. My name is there, followed by the message I wrote about Kurisu's death. 3 lines total, each 12 characters long. This data led CERN to our doorstep. At FB's instruction, Moeka and the Rounders attacked. If Suzuha is right, then by erasing this data we will escape from Attractor Field Alpha, where CERN dominates the future. That will take us to Attractor Field Beta, to the Beta world line within its range of convergence, to a future without Mayuri's death, to a future with Kurisu's death. Mayuri is standing next to me, gazing intently at the monitor. She grasps my hand firmly. She looks anxious, so I pat her head to calm her down. Daru stands and gestures to the open seat. I sit down and face the keyboard. This time it ends. Kurisu's face floats through my mind. I close my eyes and take a deep breath. Goodbye, Kurisu. Slowly I raise my right hand and extend my index finger. Daru twitches at my cry. One press of the end of this key and Kurisu will die. I finally grip my coat at the shoulders where it is being stitched together with jagged pink thread. There you go, it is pink in the game. I thought it was. I wished for Mayuri to live and Kurisu to die. That is the truth, and I must never forget it. This is the choice of Okabe Rintaro. Boom. I swing down my index finger. What? And at the exact same time I hear the lab door open. My eyes dart towards the sound. There in the doorway stands Kurisu. Her face is flushed. Was she running? Why is she here? She should be on her way to the airport right now. Kurisu is looking at me. Her eyes are glistening, but her face is all smiles. Did she come back for me? In a split second of frozen time, I imagine I hear her voice. We didn't say goodbye, she says. Immediately afterwards, my finger strikes the enter key. No! The world starts to warp. The timeline is being rewritten. I feel my consciousness being sucked into the vortex. Reading Steiner. Divergence is changing. The warp accelerates. Kurisu. Daru. Mayuri. Everything inside the lab is shifting. Colour fades as my consciousness leaves this world line. I turn to face Kurisu, desperate to burn this last sight of her into my eyes. She raises her hand.
Sayonara. 私も Okabeのことが
Oh no. Well, she admitted it. A bit late, but she did. The world gradually stops spinning. Little by little, colour returns. I look to the door. It is different, this. She was standing there just a moment ago. My assistant Christina, Mikise Kurisu. Now she is gone, vanished like a dream. I look around the room. Next to me is Daru. Behind me is Mayuri. Everything is where it should be. It's like nothing has changed at all. I gently touch my coat's shoulder where Kurisu fixed the torn seam. It's gone. My coat isn't torn. The stitches, uneven from having been sewn in the dark, have disappeared. There's no trace of that ridiculous pink thread. I stand up and head into the development room. Underneath the table, the time link machine. No, that's not the time link machine. That's the phone wave, name subject to change. The upgrades Kurisu made are gone. Nothing has changed, this world is exactly the same. In all respects, save one. Kurisu was never here. Every trace of her has vanished. Kurisu is nowhere now. Nowhere except in my memories. Mayuri and Daru are looking at me. I need to ask, even though I know what the answer will be.
オカリン、ラボ面には004の人はいないよ。
それとも名前すら明かされてない隠れメンバーが幼女なら許す。いや。
I knew that it would be like this. But the fact that they forgot her existence is so saddening, so frightening. Am I the only person in the world who remembers Mikise Kurisu as Lab Member 004? So I won't forget. I alone will live with her memory engraved upon my heart. Now, time to proclaim my triumph. There are still things that must be done, and many sacrifices were made to get here. But despite all that, this is my victory. I have won. Mayuri and Daru stare in wonder at my abrupt laugh. A laughter.
ラグナロックの勝敗は決した。この俺、狂気のマッドサイエンティストである法院京馬は、そのアインシュタインにも匹敵する IQ170 の霊理なる頭脳により、機関及びセレンのあらゆる攻撃に対し時空を操ることで完全に勝利したのだ。まさに俺は神に等しき存在となった。そしてたどり着いたこの大いなる地平、我が野望が叶う世界、世界の支配構造はリセットされ混沌の未来が待つであろう。これこそがシュタインズ。
オカリン。
Mayuri suddenly throws her arms around me. I freeze, utterly taken aback. Daru looks as confused as I am. Mayuri looks up at me and smiles. It's the gentlest smile I've ever seen.
もういいんだよ。
何を言ってるんだ。俺は今華麗なる勝利宣言を。
だって 今のオカリン、泣き出しそうな顔してるんだもん。ね
Oh.
え、無理しないで。前にも言ったよね。マユシーはオカリンの重荷にはなりたくないって。もうその口調続けなくてもいいんだよ。辛いなら普通に戻ってオカリンの心をね、さらけ出してもいいんだよ。
俺は
もうマユシーのことは気にしなくていいから。マユシーは大丈夫だから。オカリンはね、オカリンのために泣いてもいいんだからね。
Wait, the wording of that was weird. Mayushi is fine. Does she know?
何があったのかはわからないけど、
Oh, okay. She doesn't.
泣いてもいいんだよ。
Just like that, the mask shatters. All it took was one word from Mayuri. Mayuri, the sister I never had, the girl who always needed my protection. I had to save her, that was my purpose. I even sacrificed the girl I loved. But now I finally realize that it's over. Mayuri is safe. I'm free. Once more I see Kurisu's face in my mind's eye. I recall the warmth of her body, the softness of her lips, the weight of her last words. One by one they pound against my heart. I can't bear it anymore.
オカリン、マジで泣いてんの？
Mo. My vision blurs. Tears run down my cheeks.
俺は
Oh god, what's he trying to say? A tidal wave of emotion crashes over me. Nothing remains to hold it back. I'll never see Kurisu again. That knowledge shreds my heart. I can't hold back my sobs. I can't stop my tears. This is the world I've been searching for. A world where Mayuri does not die. And yet it is missing the person most precious to me. It's too much. It's too cruel. Why did it have to be Kurisu? Why was I forced to choose? Why did she send me off with a smile? I cling to Mayuri. She strokes my hair gently. I surrender to my grief. 3 days have passed since then and Mayuri is still alive. Moeka and the Rounders have not attacked and Tanuji has shown no sign of moving against us. Dora has been visiting May Queen as usual while Mayuri has been working on costume designs for the next Komima. Everything is back to normal. Everything save for the hole in my heart. Oh.
これで最後だな。
I'm sent it by the dumpster out back of the lab. We just finished dumping the last of the trash. This morning I called Daru and together we dismantled the phone wave and the IBM 5100.
はあ、もったいねえな。IBN5100 は売ればプレミアつくのに。
それよりね、ラボから電子レンジがなくなっちゃったよ。マユシーはもうジューシーから
I knew she was gonna say that.
ワンを食べられないのです。
Number one.
電子レンジぐらい拾ってくればいいだろう。
We no longer need the phone wave, that miraculous time machine built by coincidence. It brought Kurisu into my life, but at the same time it made many people suffer. It must never be used again, not by me, not by anyone. It's time for the phone wave to die, and with it the insane mad scientist Hohoin Kyoma, Lord of Space and Time. I recall what Kurisu once said.
これまでの自分を否定したくないの。たとえ失敗ばかりだったとしても、それを含めて今の自分があるんだから。
My god. I gaze once more upon the scrap heap that was Future Gadget number 8. We stripped it down to the last bolt and circuit board. Surely no one can rebuild it now. Time travel is too much power for any human to wield. We don't need D-mails or time leaps. Even if nothing in the future is guaranteed. Even though I may die tomorrow. Life was never meant to be redone, and that's fine by me. Wouldn't you say so too, Kurisu? I look up at the sky, and even though it's the middle of the day, I see a single star shining. Maybe it's Venus. Which suddenly reminds me.
過去にだって今すぐ行けますよ。夜になったら望遠鏡で空を覗いてみてください。何万年も前の光を見ることができるでしょう。
Every night we casually travel through time. That's what Kurisu said. And each and every word she spoke, I carve into my heart, so that I'll never let them slip from memory, for as long as my life endures. Is that it? Yeah! So that was Kurisu's ending. Oh boy. That one wasn't that sad. I mean, it was sad at the end when she showed up, right as we hit the enter key, so we disappeared. Very nice. Just one left. And that's the true ending, which is probably going to be the longest. But as I've said, I think I'm going to skip a lot of the text for the most part. I do wish I could, like, skip the credits. I've seen them 6 times now. 5 times. There's 6 endings, I think. Wait, how many are there? Suzuha, Faris, Lukako... Oh, yeah. Mayori, Kurisu, True. There's 6 endings. As I thought. Alright. I'm kind of hoping that the true ending's not super long, because that'll be kind of bad if it is. It's no big deal if it is a long one, but, I mean, you know. I'm finishing Steins Gate. Fuck it. I committed to this. I would have liked to finish the game yesterday, but, you know, too much crap came up, and basically didn't want me to finish the game. It's what it felt like, it was weird. The ironic thing is, during the failed recording, I even mentioned that. Yeah, the failed recording after my internet had, after my audio crapped out, I think, was what happened with the first time. I was just like, it's almost like the world doesn't want me to finish Steins Gate today. It seems I was incredibly correct with that too. Ironically enough. Alright. So yep, true ending. I'll reply to the message with where you are, so that unlocks the final true ending flag, and then skip for the most part. Yeah. Although I'll skip until I get a message, and then I'll stop, so then I can read the response, if I get one. I don't know if I will, though, to be honest. But nothing will change until we get to the ending. Paradox Meltdown completed. Yep. Yep. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the dialogue won't be any different. What I might do, maybe, is just skip a little bit, and then go through a few of the dialogue just to see if it's different. If it isn't, I'll continue skipping. I don't really care about going through the dialogue several times. People watching might, but I don't mind. CG. So what am I missing now? I unlocked 3 then. Wait a minute. Okay, we unlocked that, that, and that. So there's still 4... 1, 2, 3, 4... There's 6 left? How? Oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to get all the CGs. It's a bit of a shame. No, we'll see. Quick load. I almost quick loaded. That is not what I wanted. Wait, 41 hours and 37 minutes. Wait, 25? Whoa! Oh my god, I didn't realise it made several quick saves. Oh my god, that's when I first started! 5 minutes! Whoa! Wow, this is literally documenting my time through the game. 5 minutes. 50 minutes is how long it took to get to Chapter 1. Then 4.5 hours for Chapter 2. 5.5 hours to Chapter 3. And then 4 hours. An hour. 6 hours. 4 hours. Wait, why is it made multiple? Chapter 1. 2 minutes. Prologue. Oh! This was the second playthrough. Stardust Sky. Yeah, an hour. Alright, interesting. Weird. Right, whatever. I didn't realise it made so many. Paradox Meltdown. Boom. Alright, I should have a text that I did not read. Oh! This is the true ending, isn't it? I'm waiting to see if something's gonna pop up. What? Wait. Wait a minute. The music's different. I should have just skipped all the way to the end. I thought there was going to be some sort of defining trigger. Yeah, the music's different. Do 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 do. I'm very skeptical. 'Cause this is different. Very different. Oh god. So, wait. I just want to, like, make sure. True ending after credits? I think. I don't know. This is weird. Oh, there we go. Okay, good. Phew. The first thing that pops up. It says true ending, fake credits. Okay, good. Can I skip? No. Oh, wow. That had me scared. I was like, shit, did I just get Kurisu's ending again? Because everything was the same. The only thing different is the song. The song's completely different. They're 2 minutes and 52 seconds? Fuck me. Whew. But I can't. There we go. Oh, you bastards. I like how it's drowning out the credits. Do I press triangle? No. Interrupt him. Boom! Not gonna lie, you almost had me, you bastards.
はい、もしもし。
What the?
え？誰が？僕が？お父さん？
You're looking for your dad. I'm your dad.
言ってんの？
It's Amane!
あ？岡部倫太郎に変われ？なあ、岡部。
Suzuha!
謎の女が変わってくれってさ。
Suzuha!
誰だ？
お願い、今すぐラジカンの屋上に来て。
だから誰だよ。
Amane Suzuha.
私は2036年から来た。そこにいる橋田至の娘。名前は
Amane Suzuha.
鈴葉。
Hey! What the fuck is
ちょっ
happening?
と待て。
Chotto mate.
鈴葉が。なんでここにいるんだ。
Oh! Oh! Oh god, what the hell? Whoa. She said to meet her on the roof of Radican. Oh fuck, don't skip. When I get there, I find it cordoned off. The roof was off limits to begin with, but now it's also part of a crime scene. As if I needed another reminder of the murder that took place here 3 weeks ago. God, I really wish I just skipped. There was nothing new. Damn it. Oh well. I duck under the yellow tape and open the door. The lock is still broken. I'd say the more annoying thing is the fact I kept skipping, then reading bits, then skipping, but whatever. That's a different time machine. Yeah. It actually landed on the roof. We saw this, did we not? I vaguely remember at the beginning of the game seeing something on the roof of Radican, I think. I might be crazy, actually. I can hardly breathe after running up the stairs to get here. As I gasp for air, I look across the stark white concrete. And naturally, my eyes go straight to the satellite sitting smack dab in the middle of the roof. No way.
ロボじゃね？変形とかしたりして。
Yeah, Transformers! Satellites in disguise. Mayuri and Dara are just as surprised. What is that thing? I mean, it looks like Suzuha's time machine, but there's something different about it. Suzuha's looked old and beat up. This one looks brand new. It's not stuck in the wall either. And besides, this is the Beta World line, where CERN's dystopia never forms. Suzuha has no reason to travel to 2010. Does it happen anyway? Does CERN take control regardless? That satellite shouldn't be here. And yet I feel like I've seen it before. Where? When did I... Of course, it was at Dr. Nakabachi's presentation. We did see it. I knew it. I fucking thought I remembered it. Right before the presentation started, something shook the building like an earthquake, and when I went to check the roof, the satellite was sitting there. Though I was still confused, I approached the satellite. Just then the hatch opens and someone steps outside. Oh wow, you look different.
岡部倫太郎。
鈴葉。
It really is her. The part-time warrior. John Taita. Time traveler from 2036, and it's 3026. Daru's daughter, who will be born 7 years from now.
なんでだ。なんでお前がここにいる。
I asked her the same question over the phone, but I can't help myself. I need answers.
質問に答えて。君が岡部倫太郎。
I am indeed. Why do you want to know? I want to see how long it actually takes. So, true ending, route. I don't want to see, like, what happens. I just want to see, like, how far through the true ending am I, basically. Apparently it took someone 2 hours. 2 hours and 5 minutes. Apparently. In which case I can't be that far. I'm confused. The way she puts it makes it sound like she's never met me before. And now that we're talking face to face, I realise that there's something very different about her. It's a different Suzuha. She's wearing a completely different getup. Whoa. Ba ba ba. Oh. Okay, it's literally Kurisu's ending is what that shows. That's not it then, you dick. Jesus. Why put it as the true ending route? Unless it... No, it can't be. It can't be the true ending route if you get Kurisu's ending. For starters, what's with all the camo? It looks dirty and worn, like she's been fighting in it for a while. She's even carrying a gun for some reason, and I'm pretty sure it's not a replica. Is she really Amane Suzuha?
いや待て。ちょっと待て。
Chotto mate! Oh. What? Oh, Chapter 5, True Ending Route. That doesn't help me! Son of a bitch! Whatever, I'm not gonna watch a video, fuck it. This doesn't make sense. I just wanted to know how long it goes for. Like, I don't care, I don't need it to end now, but I'm just curious. No, calm down, figure this out, Okabe. You know that this is impossible, right? Suzuha can't be here. She leapt to 1975 in her one-way time machine, she found the IBM 5100, made sure it would get to you, then passed away in the year 2000. On the Alpha world line. So where did this girl come from?
私は2036年から来たタイムトラベラー。オカリンおじさんに頼みがあるの。
Hmm? Oh, Uncle Ocarine. Ha! Uncle?
おじさんなの？
We don't have time to humor Mayuri's question. Suzuha walks up to me and looks me in the eye. Her expression is grim. The next words out of her mouth are the last thing I expected to hear.
この世界線の未来では第三次世界大戦が起きちゃうんだ。
Hmm?
それを回避するために私に協力して過去を変えてお願い。
Oh. So instead of a dystopia where CERN rules everything, it's instead World War III. Which would be the better choice?
なんだよそれ。なんだよそれは。
第三次世界大戦って大変だよ。
Yeah.
いやつうかさ、タイムトラベラーってマジ？釣りじゃなくて？
父さんは黙ってて。